Mana.
Hey guys, Fatal Savage here, bringing to you guys the remake, yes, remake of, I should say, 2021 or 2022 version, that is, of Trials of Mana. Now, some of you may wonder why would I say it's a remake, where most probably would have never even heard of this game, or vice versa. So a little fun little history. The original game of Trials of Mana originally was on the Super Nintendo way back in the 90s, in the mid 90s if memory serves. But the game was Japanese only. It was only available in Japan. So it has never, ever gotten over to the West, the United States, and vice versa. Until a few years ago, if you are very interested in the old days of the Mana series, like The Secret of Mana, or if you guys are interested in playing the original version of this game, then I would highly suggest you pick up this collection called the Collection of Mana. You can probably find it on Amazon for a reasonable price, or vice versa. I think that they have it for like 20, 30 bucks, I think. But it will have the original Secret of Mana, Final Fantasy Legends, or was it Final Fantasy Adventure? And then the original version of Trials of Mana, which would be the first time it has ever made it over here. But I have yet to pick that collection up myself. I should have done that a long time ago, personally. But maybe in the future I will, and who knows, maybe I'll upload those originals up on this channel in the far, far future. Who's to say? But as you guys can tell real quick when I hit this load game, I've been so invested and really enjoyed this game for what it is that I played so much of this when it came out, and I was doing different characters, there's perspectives, and it had so much replay ability for me, and I was really hooked on it for a while. I still am to this day from time to time. So I definitely would recommend you pick this game up. Try to get it on a sale if you can, but I highly recommend it. Oh gosh, so in terms of this playthrough though, this will be a little tricky here because I wanted to do a playthrough of this game for a long time, and I was really, really concerned about how I want to go through with this. And there is a reason for that. It's because depending on what character you pick will determine how your story will unfold. So you have a different perspective, or different perspective. When you get to a certain point in the game, it starts deviating onto its own little thing. It's a lot. So let me hit new game here, and I'll give you guys what I truly mean by that. We're gonna play this on normal. Alright, 6 characters. Duran, Angela, Kevin, Charlotte, Hawkeye, and Reese are your 6 playable characters that you get to choose from. Now, like I said, depending on who you pick out of these 6, the story and how this game unfolds will change. mostly at a certain point. I would say about 80% of the game is kind of goes the same way, and then the 20% it just deviates to its own little thing. Like the final level will be different. Who you fight for the final boss will be different. It's a lot. So for example, for those that are confused, these two share a story, and their final boss will be a one set. These two share a story, and their final boss will be someone different. And then these two also have a storyline, and their final boss will be different. The final dungeon, all of that, depending on who you pick, will be different. So I was really confused about how I wanted to do this because yes, I could just do one playthrough with one character, call it a day, but I feel like I would be robbing you guys of a full experience of this game and vice versa. So I had to ask around, get people's perspective and, friends and whatnot, and, a lot seemed to be interested in, me doing 3 separate playthroughs of this game. So that's probably what's gonna happen. See, if I was popular and more booming enough, I probably would have put a poll on Twitter, and I would have asked you guys for your opinion if you just wanted one playthrough, or if you guys just want to see one little playthrough and call it a day. But I've been wanting to do this for a very, very long time. So I've decided no longer we're gonna do 3 separate playthroughs. We're gonna start off with Duran and Angela playthrough. So I will go on ahead and
I'm a soldier from Volsena. The name's Duran.
I'm Angela, Princess of Altena.
So when so because of this, yeah, we're gonna do 3 different playthroughs. The first one, like I said, will be Duran and Angela, and then when their storyline is done, we'll do Kevin and Charlotte storyline. Then we're gonna do Hawkeye and Ruth's storyline after. So this will be a very, very long playthrough, so I guys let me stick around. And another reason I decided I want to do 3 playthroughs is because maybe some people out there, just want to see a playthrough of specific characters. Like you want to see a playthrough of Kevin, or someone else want to see a playthrough with Hawkeye, or vice versa. So I want to be able to cater to all those interested in this game and all those who want to be invested. So there is also the matter of hidden optional bosses. I don't know if I want to do those 3 times or not. I will figure it all out as we go along. So, without further ado, before we begin, goodness, who's my 3rd character? Sorry guys, but without further ado,
I am Reese.
as you guys
is a
please,
pleasure to make your
comment, like,
acquaintance.
subscribe, do tell me, your experience with this game, if you enjoyed it, if you ever played it, how do you feel about it, what did you like about it, what did you dislike about it, those kind of things. Do let me know in the comments below. Also, do follow me on Twitter. I'll have the link down below. As always, I think I said all I needed to say. And without further ado, let's get into it.
Duran, hey, you're up. Pull yourself together.
Commence the final match for the Sword Mastery Tournament Youth Division. Combatants, forward!
I'll break you like a dry noodle.
Give it a try. I dare you.
Begin!
About time I took you down a peg, Bruiser. Here goes! Here goes! Almost done. I can do this! Get ready! Cross cut!
I forfeit! I forfeit!
Hold your weapons! We have our new champion, Duran! You've come far in your training, lad.
Duran, soldier from Volsena, kingdom of the plains. His father Loki, the Golden Knight and friend to the hero king Richard, went missing when the young soldier was but a child. His mother succumbed to sickness and grief, leaving him and his younger sister Wendy to their Aunt Stella. Like his father before him, the boy could not deny the pull of the blade. From a young age, he outshone all other swordsmen, and eventually came to be in service to the king himself.
Man, I'm beat.
Hang in there. The next shift is on its way. I'll do one more round in the meantime.
Papa, where are you going?
Off to slay some dragons. The fearsome beast known as the Dragon Lord is the strongest of its kind. But don't worry. His Highness and I won't lose. Now, take care of your mother and sister while I'm gone. Understood, son?
I will. Bye-bye.
Madam, your husband, Loki, he took a blow meant for me, causing both him and the Dragon Lord to fall into the depths of an abyss. My men and I searched the area for a week, but to no avail. We could not find Loki.
I see. He fulfilled his duties as the Golden Knight until the very end. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted.
Simone, my lady!
Oh, Stella.
How could you let your illness go untreated for so long, Simone?
If Loki knew I was ill, he would have neglected his duties for my sake. I just couldn't hold him back like that.
You're both such fools.
Stella. My children.
Do not fret, Simone. I will take care of them as if they were my own.
You have my thanks.
Simone?
Shouldn't be sleeping on the job. Come on, don't give in! What happened here? Huh? What's that? Halt! Who are you?
You are sharper than you look.
What's so funny?
The fact that you are considered the best fighter in this miserable castle. I think it's time I show you how powerless you really are.
No more talking!
I am over here. What senile old fool would entrust the security of the castle to a child? Oh, my apologies. You work for the king, do you not?
What? Don't you dare insult His Majesty!
Now the finishing blow!
Someone infiltrated the castle! Find them!
Huh. Seems you'll live another day. No matter. If all the king can boast is soldiers of your caliber, we can take this kingdom anytime we choose.
Stop!
Last night, an unknown wizard managed to penetrate our defenses. The soldiers on duty were no match for him. Duran was the only survivor.
Witnesses say the man was wearing a red cloak. It has to be that Altanish cur, the Crimson Wizard.
You mean Altana sent a spy? No honor among the lot of them. We should mount a full-scale attack on their forces before they sneak in again. Who's with me?
Right! Hold! There is no definitive proof that Altana sent the intruder, nor would they have reason to attack our kingdom in the first place. We cannot act rashly. Whoever attacked last night got past our defenses and some of our best soldiers. If we act hastily, we could fall into our enemy's trap. First, we must strengthen the castle's defenses and increase the guard. Then we shall send our own spies into Altanish territory.
Yes, sir.
But why would the true queen of Altana attack Valsena of all places?
Curses. Curse it all.
Hey! Your wounds haven't healed yet. You should be in bed, silly.
Red, whatever, just... Just let him...
Are you listening to me? Stop whining and listen! I hate you!
Wendy! Wait. Whining, huh? A walk around town might clear my head some.
Welcome, young man. This shop is for reading fortunes. Your pinched face tells me you have a lot on your mind, son.
My what?
People's lives are 99% destiny, but the rest of your future is always shaped by your will. It is up to you to decide. We call that final 1% hope.
Come now. Anyone can see you bear a great burden. Let this old bird set you on the right path.
Fortunes? Why would I trust my fate to something like that? All I believe in is strength. But I'll listen to what you have to say if you tell me how to become more powerful.
Manners, you oaf! No need for rudeness. To become more powerful, you must head to Holy City Wendell. The Priest of Light can teach you how to switch your class.
My class?
Son, you listen and you listen good. Even a clueless fighter like yourself can eventually change to a better class. Now get out of my shop!
Switching classes, huh? It means I can defeat that crimson jerk. I'll do anything. Well, better head to Wendell and see what all this fuss is about. That lousy, conniving, murderous Crimson Wizard is dead meat. I won't let him get away. Not again. I won't come back until he's finished. I won't. Sorry, Wendy. Stella. I really am.
Wait!
Aunt Stella.
Here. I know, you already have a bronze sword, but take this instead.
Is this?
This is the sword your father used when he was a young man. Back in the day, he even won the tournament with it, against the young king himself.
Oh.
Now be off. I'll explain the situation to Wendy, don't worry. Be sure to stop by the castle to see the king before you leave. He's waiting to hear from you.
How does he know?
Don't be silly. He knew your father. Of course, the son of Loki would want to travel the world. I, too, knew this day would come. I've raised you as if you were my own son, after all.
Thanks, Aunt Stella. I'll be back. I promise.
I see you're planning a journey, Duran.
Your Majesty! Forgive me. It was my weakness that allowed the enemy to escape so easily. I wish to atone for my mistakes. I cannot forgive the wizard for what he did. For the first time in my life, I was utterly powerless. He not only defeated me, he insulted you, my king! He must pay for this. I do not plan to return home until he has answered for these crimes. I cannot.
Acknowledged. You have my blessing on your journey.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
His resolve is truly admirable. I'd feared that perhaps he was raised too proud, but I see that he is just like his father at that age.
Just you wait, Crimson Wizard. I ain't gonna stop until I'm more than powerful enough to take you down. You won't get away with this. I will defeat you.
Duran, bested by the Crimson Wizard, nearly lost confidence in his skills. He set out for Holy City Wendell to gain the strength to overcome his failings.